Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedlys. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing great. We got a gloomy day here. It is nippy. Not bad. I don't mind bad weather. That's part of something that's good that I live where I do. Anyways, you guys, I would like to do a spread today about the VAX live concert and the faux love, the fake love that he got, the applause. They were all told to stand up, and I just want to get the energy around it. How did he feel about getting that faux love? Does he roll his eyes at it or what? He looked pretty happy and, he looked like he was really digging it. So, but that could be different in the moment versus how you truly feel once you step off the stage. So let's find out. Harry's energy on the faux love he received at the VAX concert. So here we go. Here we go. Well, here we go. Oh my God, those came out. Wow. Okay. You saw that. I guess he wasn't too digging on it. Not really. He knows it's not real. He knows it's not true. It's not authentic. Is how I'm going to say that. It's definitely not authentic, and he knows it. It is a transformation. He might feel that it's a transformation that could possibly be happening or attempting to happen from feeling so rock bottom and stabbed in the back from every job and position he tries, and the emotions that he's got flooding over him all the time, and just the dark future that he's leading into. He really is entering a pit of hell. So, yeah, he could be hopeful that this could be a turnaround, that they can help transform him, is what quite possibly this could be reading right here. And I've got this sticking out. You could see it. Going to take it. Let's see what that says. And the Two of Pentacles. So that is effort. It's taking effort to maintain and to manifest. So he's thinking that if I put in a little more effort here and hide the fact that I feel like I've got 10 swords in my back, I put a little effort and maintain my mood, maybe they won't notice that I've been feeling that way. So I think that's how I feel about that being flanked on the side of here, is that it took effort for him to maintain some calm composure, really, and to hide the fact that he's been in this position here. So it really takes effort when he's in a public forum to hide his truth, is how I feel. He's really struggling to hide his truth, and he knows that things haven't gone well. So yeah, he really struggles with it. So let's get these three coming up next. And what we have here is, yeah, because Dad's not talking to him. Dad doesn't love him, and he's not getting the love he wants from his family. So he knows he's under the gun right now. They're telling him to get a divorce, and everything's going wrong right now. Nothing's going right, and especially with his father and his family. And so, yeah, this just really shows that why he's at this rock bottom with the Ten of Swords in his back. Basically, he stabbed them, and now he feels stabbed. How ironic is that? So yeah, that's basically why he's having a hard time maintaining his emotions and his balance, and his whole energy in general is taking a lot of effort to balance that. Let's get some more. So how does he feel about the concert and the love bombing and all that, other than his mind trying to focus on not letting people know that his mental status is at a really bad place? He's enjoying the support. He enjoyed the support, but he realizes and he knows that his partnership doesn't work. The partnerships he's been trying to get and attain isn't working, including his wife, and that it was the wrong path. He realizes now. He realizes he completely went down the wrong road. So that's what he's thinking. He went down the wrong road. Yes, you did. For him, it works for her, but not for him. And the Devil energy with the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Magician in reverse. And he knows that this marriage is really on its last leg. It's just everything's going wrong. So everything's on its last leg. Can't manifest. And the giving and receiving helps going into reverse. No one really wants to work with them. And the completion's not done here. In the upright, it's a full cycle, a full completion. So nothing's complete just yet while he's trying to find his abundance and the yes card. So yes, he enjoyed it. He felt abundant standing there, emotionally fulfilled, but he realizes that he truly isn't helping anyone, nor is he receiving help. And the world, he feels like the world's actually against him right now. The world's against him. They're not against you, or just against your behavior. Here we go. Page of Cups in reverse, and the wounded warrior in reverse. He's tired of feeling wounded. He doesn't feel like he wants to keep the secrets anymore involving Archie. And he knows that his ego is involved here. It's an ego problem here at this point in time, and he knows he's got to face it. And he's emotional. And he knows of all the problems and struggles that they faced and went through. Yep, I'll just pull a few more here, and then I'll ask another question. And yep, he wants to remove the burden, and he knows success is not close, and that it was all because he left. So yeah, I'm just going to straight from the bottom of the deck here. He's maintaining his calmness, trying to maintain his emotions. He's balancing them as best he can, even though he has 10 swords in his back, and he's not happy. He's very unhappy. So yeah, he really had to muster up to feel happiness on that stage. So once he stepped off, reality just slapped him right back in the face. It's just not something you can escape just because you get, a jovial reaction, because an entire audience is told to stand and applaud by all the machinery they have. Everyone stand up. They got their mic person. Stand up, everyone. So, he knows it's all a facade. It's all smoke and mirrors. So let's get what's his next move for the next month. Let's get some energy for Harry for the next month. What's his behavior going to be? What's he going to do? What's Harry's moves for the next month? What's going to evolve? What's likely to evolve? What is likely to evolve? What is likely to evolve? Well, we've got here her, she, it, that woman is going to still do this. She's never going to stop doing this, thinking she is the Queen of Wands. She is strong and creative and a fire starter. She is never going to give up that energy. That is Megan's die-hard energy right there. She thinks that is her. She always thinks that and she thinks she's a self-sufficient, financially independent woman. So we got this, and we have here, but she cannot do it. She won't be able to do it. The Ace of Wands in reverse. Doesn't have it in her, but she can't face it. Her ego gets in the way. And then I got this one. I'm going to take it. And, the Two of Wands in reverse. Nothing's off the ground. It's not happening, you guys. The Archwell is slow. Everything's slow. They're not pumping out. They're not at a feverish pace. They're not doing it at a pace that they should be. They're just way behind, completely way behind. And I'm going to take this. Here we go. And that is, she's going to play up the mother thing. She's going to play the whole mother routine. Feel sorry for me. I'm a mother. Fertility issues. She's going to play up the issues. And it could be because of this fertility here. I'm going to have to clarify that and find out what's going to go down with that. And the burdens. Yeah, the burdens of fertility and the burdens of creation. The burden of creation. And she's weak now. I'm weak now. Leave me alone. Feel sorry for me. And the Three of Wands in reverse. So, it's not a positive pattern. A very negative pattern is going to be unfolding for her. And we have here, and because they left, and she's regretting it. She regrets leaving at this point in time. She knows that she shouldn't have. So she is starting to reflect, actually. I did a private spread earlier today, and I got that. I got the Hermit card. She's totally going inward, and she's starting to really. She is beating herself up right now, but it won't last for very long because it never lasts long for them. They can look at themselves, but it's very short lived, and it will only last long enough till someone comes along, love bombs them, tells them everything they want to hear, and then their ego balloon is filled up and they're off floating in the air and repeating the same behavior. They don't learn. They never learn. So she's going to tank, but she'll pick herself back up. That's usually what happens because she's still young enough to pick herself back up. She still can get fuel. It's when she gets into her late 50s, 60s, that fuel supply source is going to be very greatly diminished, and she won't be able to pick herself up. Her ego balloon will not be able to get filled, and so that's when they stay in that narc collapse state of mind, and that's when they become total little hermits at home, no friendships, no nothing, and that's when everything really dries up, is in their 50s and 60s. Especially like really when you get into your 60s, it really starts to dry up. But in their mind, they're thinking they're still the cat's ass. They're the best of the best, and then they live in the past. They fantasize and dwell on the past. So yeah, she is hitting that awareness of herself. But yeah, and it's just temporary. So let's find out how people are talking about Doria right now. So let's find out, how's Doria doing. Let's get some energy on Doria. Energy on Doria. Energy on Doria. Here we go. Doria. How is Doria doing? Is she even around them? Does she spend any time with them? Like they make it seem like she does. Does she spend any time with them? Is she even close to them? Here we go, Doria. Here we go. Take that. And we've got here the nostalgia card. So she's very nostalgic over Megan. Very nostalgic. She's got a lot of nostalgia that she likes to think about. And yes, she does see him. She does. Because Megan gives her what she wants and needs. Yes, they do. The abundance card. So yeah, they do see each other. But things aren't going so well. She realizes things aren't going well for them. And she realizes it's a loss. That the whole situation is a loss. So she's probably dissatisfied with her. Yeah, a loss with the family, what happened with the firm, and a loss probably with, she's aware of the problems between them. And she realizes that their legacy is not going to continue. It's not going down a positive pattern, a positive path. So she's aware that this legacy is not going to happen. And yeah, she needs a lot of rest and recovery being around them. They're probably sucking a lot of energy out of her. And it's a new emotional start for her, a new emotional beginning. And we have here, and she just likes to get out. She likes to leave. She doesn't like to stay and linger too long because it's too emotional for her. There's too much high emotions going on in terms of, needing the rest because of the high emotions and the new starts that she's constantly trying to do, and probably telling her mom everything she wants to do, trying to create the legacy, but the mom knows that this legacy isn't going anywhere. And yeah, with the Ace of Wands, she knows Megan doesn't really have what it takes. She doesn't have the creativity or the courage, the strength. Everything that she says she is, she doesn't have. She's aware of it, that she does not have it. And that everything is going down very slowly. It's a very slow, long death. Very slow death here that's happening. Yeah. And under the surface we have here, and she's aware that Megan does not have any higher self. She's not spiritual. She's not a woke individual. She knows it's all fake. And in the center of this section we have here, and that Harry is no longer her knight in shining armor, and she does not feel that he is reliable. He's unreliable. So she feels he's unreliable. So she doesn't see this lasting at all. Not going to work out. So, and she would know. So yeah. And that is that. Let's get some Kipper cards. Kipper cards on Doria's relationship with the pair. Here we go. With the pair, the relationship. Get some more. There we go. We got here, they have the poverty. They are struggling financially. And we've got message of concern. And she's very concerned with their financial status and their struggles they're having. Yep. Let's get some Lenormand. Let's pull 3 of these. Lenormand. Energy on the pair in terms of Doria's perspective of the pair. Doria's perspective of the pair. Here we go. Money. They just want money. Money, 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 money. If money will solve their problems. Here we go. And the next one, and she's putting it on Harry. It's Harry, it's your fault. You need to go get it from the family, probably. I'm going to take that one and, yep, take it from the family. Authority. This would be the royal family here. You know, the higher royal, this is authority for Harry. So you need to go get it from the family. You need to get money. So she's putting the blame on Harry that he's not doing enough to make it happen for them in terms of solidifying any kind of financial agreements with them, and she's putting the blame on him. So it's looking like there's going to be some mother-in-law and son-in-law issues here based on this judgment here that she's making on him and putting the responsibility on him and not the behavior that they have involved themselves in. Yeah, she's scapegoating him, and she is, you know, she's just going to throw him under the bus here. So that's what she's doing. She is siding with her daughter. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Until next time, like and subscribe. Bye.